Today is the day for my take down fall and prepare for my Christmas holiday decorating. As you can see, I have my little table over here on the side where I will be laying all my things there, organizing it so I can pack it back up. And we are going to take down everything that you see here with fall decor, and then we're going to put it on that table and organize it so it can be packed up easily. This is going to be a beginning of my organized Christmas holiday series that will be going on. If you haven't seen that series last year or not familiar with what I do, I can link that in the iCard above to give you some ideas how I go about prepping my home for Christmas. So this is going to be a small clean with me once I take everything down, because I've already cleaned it right before I put my fall decor up. But you know, there's going to be some leaves and a little dusting here that I need, and a little cleanup here and there. So I will be doing that. I'm going to put this on fast forward so it won't take all the time that I would need to, you know, give you a general idea of how I go about prepping my home for the holidays. Okay everyone, here is the fall decor that I've taken down from all the rooms that I decorated. And if you haven't seen my fall tour, I will link that in the link iCard above. This is half of it. So we have all the pumpkins here, all the pine cones, the branches, and the garland. And we have all the picks, the glam picks, and the lamb's ears all here in their containers ready to be stored, because I'll also be using these picks here for the Christmas holiday. And then over here we have the smaller pumpkins in there. Those are the white pumpkins. Those are the white glam pumpkins. Then we have the fall candles there, and we come down to the lanterns. I haven't decided if I want to use these for the Christmas holiday or not. And then we swing over to the velvet pumpkins are in their container, and all of the fall pillow covers and blankets. And then we come down to the glam pumpkins, and then the white pumpkins that we used in the kitchen, in the foyer, and in the entertainment area. And then I'm going to show you the storage area that I have for the items that I will be using for the Christmas holiday. If you haven't seen my Christmas storage or accessory storage video, I will link that in the iCard above, where I store all of my Christmas accessories that I would be using for 2020. And it's all themed, and it shows you how I stored it. Okay, so I am going to put this away, but before I do that, you can see the room now where it's all clean, fall, not clean, but fall items are taken down from the cabinets. On top of the cabinets, the cocoa bar, the island, all the way over to the family area where the fireplace is cleaned off. And over here in the sitting area, the coffee table and the side tables, all the decor for fall is taking off. And as you come down to the foyer, everything is empty, ready to be clean. And then down in the sports bar area, we still have a little bit to go, but most of the items have been taken down. Some of the items that you see here would be used for Christmas, so those things would stay, like those trees, this lantern, the lanterns there, and a bowl on the table, and all the lanterns that's on the table. All of those will be staying with the greenery. I just add more Christmas greenery with it. So all of those things, all the fall stuff is out of it. So now we're going to clean up all of this, and that is the next session that we'll do. So we're going to get started with the clean with me. It's not a deep clean with me. It's just a wipe down of some of the fallout that came from the decor. So we got started installing the trees in the foyer. If you remember, I mentioned that we were having some electrical work done in the sports bar media room. We were having some issues there, and the electrician needed to get to the wiring to rewire the bad wire in the attic, and in doing so my husband moved everything from one side of the attic to the other to give the electrician that pathway to get to the wire. So, of course, my trees for the foyer and for the sports bar are buried under all those boxes, and I didn't want to postpone the video, so I decided to use these pencil trees until the electrician is finished with the work and we're able to retrieve those trees. I also removed some artwork from the foyer wall here that I normally take down during the holiday, and instead I wanted to install these gorgeous wall candle sconces that I would be putting some flameless candles in. These are some gorgeous, simple contemporary sconces that I thought would look gorgeous here on the wall. I purchased these from Amazon. I have all the details in the description box below. If you have not seen the haul that I did not too long ago, I will link that in the iCard. But if this video go on before I do the haul, then it will be in the description box. The tree we normally install in the kitchen is being retired because we had it for about 10 years and my husband thought it was time for it to go. And also that half of the lights didn't work anyway. So instead we have a new tree. This beautiful flock 7-foot tree is gorgeous. It has some cool features. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared some of those features with you guys. I purchased this tree from QVC. I will put the information in the description box below, or it will be in the iCard above in the last haul that I did. Okay, so we're going to start on this side of the kitchen. As you can see, right up there at the top of the cabinets, I added some garland. And I think I'm just going to use just that garland up there. And then as we come from down the cabinet, you can see there's nothing on the island yet because I don't want you guys to see what I would be doing here. You'll see that on the island styling. So that's empty. But we come around to the mantle. You see, I took the artwork down. Not sure if I'm going to put it back up or not, but I did install the greenery here, which is this flocked garland that I purchased from Michael's, and it had some pine cones on it, but I took the pine cones off. And as you can see, it comes down to one side of the fireplace and only go halfway on the mantle itself, the shelf. So that's the style that I would be decorating the fireplace. And then everything else is empty because the coffee table and the side table will also be in a video, so I won't be showing you guys any of that decor. And now coming on this side of the kitchen, as you can see, instead of the 2 chairs, most of you seen this Christmas tree. I introduced it on Instagram. If you want to know anything else about it, I did a Breeze Fabifine. I will link it in the iCard above. There used to be 2 chairs here, white chairs, and a side table. This is one of the tips that you can do when you get ready to set up for having guests or having a social event. You don't have to have your furniture all in the same place. You can make room for your trees, or you can make room for people can walk around and have enough room to gather or to have access to the buffet table or what have you. And I took those 2 chairs down because I wanted them to go elsewhere in the home, and I wanted room for this beautiful tree here. Next to it, you see that I am gathering decor to put on the tree. I'm not getting too close because I want you to see that when I get ready to do the decorate with me for the tree coming up soon. So this table will be holding all the decor that will be going on the tree. So that video will be coming up soon. So that is it. This is how I prepped for my kitchen. Now we're going to go down to the foyer. Okay, coming down the stairs, you come to these trees here. So we have 3 slim trees that I elevated the back one, and they all snuggled in this corner. Normally there is a side table and some artwork here, but that's been moved in the other area, and you will see that soon. There is a couple of trees here that's new. I showed you guys this in Christmas in July. These beautiful white birch trees that lights up. And I'm very excited to see how that looks. This is the 4-foot one. And right across near the window is the 5-foot one, if you can see that. So that's what we have here in this corner. So this is, I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this yet because it wasn't in the original plans. This was a change. So I am working off of this from the hip. And we'll see how this happens. So as we come across here to the other side of the foyer, here are those 2 chairs that we were talking about. And I decided to add them here. Not sure if they're going to stay here. Still thinking about that. But this is where they're going to be for now. And then on the walls, there are those 2 sconces. Those beautiful wall candle sconces. That's on each side of the door. I think it looks perfect there. Love how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see that because of this light in this foyer is horrible. So that's the other one on the other side of the door. So here is this one on this side of the door. And then, like I said, we come across to the 2 chairs here and the table. And then we have the artwork that I purchased new for the fall winter. And then we have this beautiful greenery here on this stairway, the banister, and I think it looks gorgeous. Can't wait to decorate this. Now coming on along this wall, here are some of the decorating elements that I'll be using here in the foyer. And then you see right along this wall the table that I have here now for the Christmas holiday. And the table is decorated in that velvet material that I used for the fall decor tablescape. So that is it for the foyer. Hopefully the lighting will be better by the time I get ready to show you guys what it looks like once decorated. Well, that's it for me and this video, my friends. Maybe these helpful tips will get you ready and prepped and set up when you organize your rooms or your home for the holidays. I will see you on the next video. Smooches!